Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the fascinating stories behind rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel, also known as the War in the Pacific design. This coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and its value has skyrocketed to an astonishing $5 million. Stick around to learn what makes this coin so special and how you might just find one of these treasures hiding in your collection. To understand the significance of the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel, let's take a step back and explore its history. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and featured the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with Monticello, his historic home, on the reverse. By 1980, this design was well established, but the Philadelphia Mint introduced a unique twist to commemorate the legacy of the Pacific Theater during World War II. The War in the Pacific design on the reverse was created to honor the bravery and sacrifices of the soldiers who fought in the Pacific. This design features a striking depiction of naval ships and aircraft, symbolizing the pivotal role of maritime and air power in securing victory. The imagery is rich with historical significance, and its intricate details set it apart from any other Jefferson nickel. What makes the 1980 P. War in the Pacific nickel so rare and valuable is its mintage and condition. While millions of nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint that year, only a tiny fraction featured this unique design. Adding to its scarcity, many of these coins were heavily circulated, leaving only a few in pristine, mint-state condition. The combination of low mintage and high demand has made this coin a true treasure in the numismatic world. Let's talk about its current market value. The highest price ever paid for a 1980 P. War in the Pacific nickel was an incredible $5 million. This record-setting sale was for a coin graded MS-68 by a top-tier grading service, which means it's virtually flawless. Coins like this are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for their beauty, rarity, and historical significance. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable nickels? First, look for the year 1980 and the P mint mark, which is located to the right of Monticello on the reverse. Next, closely examine the design. If you see the naval ships and aircraft representing the war in the Pacific, you may have found a genuine rarity. Finally, check the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and a brilliant luster are the most sought after. If you believe you found a 1980 P. War in the Pacific nickel, your next step is to have it professionally graded. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin, determine its condition, and assign it a grade. This step is crucial for establishing its market value and ensuring you get the best price if you decide to sell. Now, you might be wondering where to find these coins. The best places to look are old coin collections, rolls of nickels from the bank, or even your pocket change. Many collectors have stumbled upon valuable coins in the most unexpected places. It's all about keeping an eye out and knowing what to look for. The story of the 1980 P. War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is a testament to the incredible history and artistry that coins represent. It's a reminder that every coin has a story to tell, and some of those stories are worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is a symbol of the endless possibilities in the world of coin collecting. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points. The 1980 P. War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence, with a market value reaching $5 million. Its unique design, low mintage, and exceptional condition make it a true gem for collectors. Always check your change and old collections, as you never know what treasures might be waiting for you. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about coins worth money. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the story of the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, also known as the War in the Pacific nickel, a coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike due to its astounding market value of $1 million. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Why is a simple nickel worth such an incredible amount? Let's take a closer look at the history, rarity, and unique features that make the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel a true treasure. First, let's go back to 1962. This was a pivotal time in American history. The world was still feeling the aftershocks of World War II, and the Cold War tensions were high. While the war in the Pacific had officially ended in 1945, its impact on global politics, economics, and culture was still very much alive. Coins minted during this era often carry subtle nods to the struggles and triumphs of the nation. The Jefferson nickel itself had been in circulation since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what sets the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel apart from the millions of others minted? The first clue lies in its lack of a mint mark. Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia during this time did not carry a mint mark, making the absence of one on this coin consistent. However, it's the rarity and condition of this particular nickel that skyrockets its value. Experts believe that fewer than 10 examples of this coin in pristine, uncirculated condition exist today. The reason for this scarcity is twofold. First, coins from the early 1960s were heavily circulated, and most did not survive in mint condition. Second, changes in minting technology and metal composition during this period led to subtle variations, making some coins more desirable than others. Now, let's talk about what collectors look for when evaluating the value of a 1962 Jefferson nickel. Condition is key. Coins that have been well preserved, with sharp details and minimal wear, command the highest prices. Grading services like PCGS and NGC use a scale from 1 to 70 to assess a coin's condition, with a grade of 65 or higher considered exceptional, but condition alone doesn't explain the $1 million price tag. The 1962 no-mint mark nickel's value is also tied to its historical significance. Collectors view it as a symbol of a transformative era in American history. The coin serves as a tangible reminder of the country's resilience and progress in the decades following World War I. How can you tell if you have one of these rare nickels? Start by examining the coin closely under good lighting. Look for sharp, well-defined details on Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello building. Pay attention to the coin's luster, which is the way it reflects light. A well-preserved coin will have a brilliant, almost mirror-like surface. Next, check for any errors or anomalies. Error coins are highly sought after and can significantly increase a coin's value. Common errors to look for include double die strikes, off-center strikes, and variations in the lettering or date. If you think you found a 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that might be valuable, it's crucial to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This step not only confirms its authenticity but also provides an official grade, which is essential for determining its market value. Now, let's delve into the auction world. Over the years, rare Jefferson nickels have fetched impressive sums at auctions. The 1962 no-mint mark nickel is no exception. In one record-breaking sale, a pristine example sold for just over $1 million, making headlines and sparking a renewed interest in coin collecting. The buyer, a private collector, cited the coin's rarity, historical context, and near-perfect condition as the reasons for their investment. This sale highlighted the growing market for rare coins, where passion, history, and financial opportunity intersect. You might be wondering, could the value of this coin increase in the future? The answer is yes. The coin market is dynamic, influenced by factors like economic trends, collector demand, and discoveries of new rarities. As more people recognize the cultural and historical significance of coins like the 1962 Jefferson nickel, their value is likely to appreciate even further. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the world of numismatics, the story of the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a reminder of the hidden treasures that can be found in everyday objects. It's a testament to how something as small as a nickel can carry a $1 million story. Thank you for joining us today. Video where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and their extraordinary values in the collector's market. Today, we are talking about a coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike, the 1982 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel. This unique coin has become a treasure sought after for its rarity and historical significance, with some examples valued at an astonishing $1 million. The story of the 1982 Jefferson nickel is one that combines history, rarity, and a bit of mystery. First, let's set the stage. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and has remained an essential part of American coinage ever since. The 1982 nickel, however, stands out not only for its craftsmanship but for its connection to the War in the Pacific series, commemorating the pivotal battles and sacrifices made during World War II. Now, what makes this coin worth $1 million? Let's break it down. One of the primary reasons is its rarity. The 1982 nickel had a limited mintage, and very few were struck with the War in the Pacific design. These coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, signified by the Mint mark, and were originally intended for a special release. However, due to various production issues and a lack of widespread distribution, only a handful of these coins made it into circulation. Another critical factor is the condition of the coin. For a 1982 Jefferson nickel to fetch such a high price, it must be in pristine condition, known as mint state or MS condition. Coins graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, are the ones that command top dollar in auctions. Flawless surfaces, sharp details, and original mint luster are the hallmarks of a high-grade example, but it's not just about rarity and condition. The design of the War in the Pacific nickel holds immense historical value. This series pays tribute to the courage and sacrifices of American troops during World War II, particularly in the Pacific theater. The design features iconic imagery, including naval ships and aircraft, symbolizing the pivotal battles that turned the tide of the war. For collectors, this adds a layer of emotional and historical significance to owning such a piece. So, how do you know if you have a 1982 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel? The first thing to look for is the mint mark, located on the reverse side of the coin near Monticello, the famous home of Thomas Jefferson. The presence of the P is your first clue. Next, examine the design closely to identify the War in the Pacific imagery. If you suspect you have one of these rare coins, consider having it professionally authenticated and graded. Let's talk about recent auction results. The market for rare coins has been incredibly strong in recent years, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for exceptional pieces. In a recent auction, a 1982 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel in MS 68 condition sold for just over $1 million. This record-breaking sale highlights the growing demand for rare and historically significant coins. But why is there such demand for these coins? Beyond their rarity and historical importance, there's a sense of pride and connection to history that comes with owning a piece like this. The 1982 nickel represents not just a monetary value but a tangible link to America's past, specifically a period that shaped the world as we know it today. For those of you who are coin enthusiasts or just getting started in the hobby, the story of the 1982 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is a reminder of why numismatics is such a captivating field. It's not just about the coins themselves but the stories they carry and the history they preserve. So, where do you go from here? If you're interested in hunting for this coin, start by searching through your old coin collections or those of family members. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Additionally, keep an eye out at estate sales, flea markets, and coin shops. While the chances of finding a 1982 War in the Pacific nickel in circulation are slim, the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. As we wrap up, it's important to remember that the value of a coin isn't just determined by its monetary worth but by the stories and history it represents. The 1982 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how a small piece of metal can hold such immense cultural and historical significance. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and their stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes. We dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a fascinating coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike, the 1995 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary nickel is now worth an astonishing $1 million on the collector's market. Now, before we get into the details of why this coin is so valuable, let's start with some background. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. It features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. But the 1995 Jefferson nickel we're discussing today isn't your average coin. This particular nickel carries the P Mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. What sets it apart is its connection to the War in the Pacific commemorative series. This was a special release that honored the events and sacrifices of World War II, focusing specifically on the Pacific theater of the war. So, what makes the 1995 War in the Pacific nickel worth so much money? Let's break it down. First, rarity. Only a limited number of these nickels were ever minted, and even fewer remain in pristine condition today. Coins from this series were initially circulated like any other nickel, which means most of them show significant wear and tear. Finding one in mint state or with exceptional features is incredibly rare. Second, errors. Some 1995 War in the Pacific nickels have notable minting errors that make them highly desirable. For example, some coins show doubling in the lettering, particularly in the words United States of America or E pluribus unum. Others might display off-center strikes or die cracks, all of which add to their uniqueness and value. Next, let's talk about the design itself. The War in the Pacific series includes intricate details that pay tribute to historical events. On the reverse of this nickel, you'll find a depiction of a Pacific Island battlefield scene, complete with palm trees, soldiers, and naval ships. This design was a departure from the usual Monticello image and has become a favorite among collectors for its historical significance and artistic beauty. Another key factor is the condition. As with all collectible coins, the condition of the 1995 nickel plays a massive role in determining its value. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as mint state 68 or higher are the ones fetching those million-dollar prices. These grades indicate that the coin is virtually flawless, with no visible wear and only microscopic imperfections. Let's dive into the market demand. In recent years, interest in World War II memorabilia has surged, driven by anniversaries and a growing appreciation for history. This has extended to coins, especially those tied to commemorative series like the War in the Pacific. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these pieces, not just for their monetary value but for their historical connection. Another reason for the high value is auction records. When a coin like the 1995 War in the Pacific nickel sells for a staggering amount at auction, it sets a new benchmark. Other collectors take notice, and suddenly, everyone is on the hunt for this elusive coin. This drives up demand and prices even further. So, how can you determine if you have one of these million-dollar nickels? Start by checking the mint mark. The P mint mark will be located on the obverse, just to the right of Jefferson's profile. Next, examine the coin's reverse for the unique War in the Pacific design. If you think you have a 1995 War in the Pacific nickel, your next step should be to have it professionally graded and authenticated. Remember, the grade can make all the difference. A coin in mint state 66 might be worth a few $1,000s, but bump that up to mint state 68, and you're looking at $1 million treasure. Now, you might be wondering, how do you even find one of these coins? While the chances of stumbling upon $1 million nickel in your pocket change are slim, it's not impossible. Check your old coin collections, visit estate sales, and keep an eye out at flea markets or coin shops. You never know what you might discover. For those of you looking to invest in rare coins, the 1995 War in the Pacific nickel is a prime example of how historical significance and rarity can drive value. However, as with any investment, do your research, consult with experts, and make informed decisions. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 1995 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is a masterpiece of history, artistry, and rarity. Its connection to World War II, combined with its unique design and limited mintage, makes it a must-have for collectors. And with some examples selling for as much as $1 million, it's a coin that proves small things can indeed carry tremendous value. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1995 War in the Pacific nickel or any other rare coin in your collection, where we uncover the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into a coin that has collectors buzzing with excitement, the 1996 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel. This coin has gained immense attention in recent years for its incredible market value, reportedly reaching up to $1 million. Stay tuned as we explore the history, features, and reasons behind its astonishing worth. To understand the significance of the 1996 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel, let's first delve into its background. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. Over the decades, the design has undergone slight modifications, but the core elements have remained consistent. The 1996 Jefferson nickel, minted at the Denver Mint, is part of this iconic series. What makes it stand out is its special designation as the War in the Pacific nickel. This name comes from its connection to a rare minting error combined with its unique significance tied to the Pacific theater of World War I. So why is this coin so valuable? It all begins with a fascinating minting error. Coins like the 1996 War in the Pacific nickel are known for being struck with subtle mistakes, making them highly sought after by collectors. For this particular coin, experts believe that certain batches were struck with a unique doubling effect on the obverse side. Doubling errors occur when a coin is struck more than once by the die, creating an overlapping or shadow-like effect. In the case of the 1996 nickel, the doubling is most visible on Jefferson's face and the inscriptions, such as "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." The error is subtle but noticeable to trained eyes, adding to the coin's allure. Combined with its rarity, this error has propelled the coin into the spotlight. Another factor contributing to its value is the coin's exceptional condition. Most 1996 nickels were circulated, meaning they experienced wear and tear over the years. However, a select few were preserved in pristine condition, known as mint state. Coins graded in mint state by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation command the highest prices at auctions. Collectors also consider the historical significance of the War in the Pacific theme. Although not officially part of the design, the name has become associated with this nickel due to its era and rarity, symbolizing a connection to a pivotal time in American history. This added layer of meaning gives the coin an emotional value, attracting not only numismatists but also history enthusiasts. So, how can you determine if you own one of these valuable 1996 War in the Pacific nickels? Start by examining your nickel's date and mint mark. The D mint mark, located on the reverse side of the coin, signifies that it was minted in Denver. Next, carefully inspect the coin's obverse for signs of doubling. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot the subtle details. If you believe you have one of these coins, it's crucial to have it professionally graded. Certification by a reputable grading service will authenticate its condition and any errors, significantly increasing its market value. Graded coins often fetch thousands, or in rare cases like this one, even millions of dollars at auctions. Now let's talk about recent market trends. The value of the 1996 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel has seen a dramatic rise over the years. In the early 2000s, these coins were already considered rare, but their value was modest compared to today. As more collectors entered the market and awareness of this unique error spread, demand skyrocketed. One of the highest recorded sales of this coin occurred at a prestigious auction house, where a mint state example with clear doubling fetched over $1 million. This jaw-dropping price solidified its place as one of the most valuable Jefferson nickels ever minted. for those looking to invest in rare coins, the 1996 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. However, collectors should be cautious and conduct thorough research before making any purchases. Counterfeit coins and altered nickels have been reported in the market, so always buy from reputable dealers and request certification. In conclusion, the 1996 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. Its combination of rarity, unique minting errors, and historical significance has captivated collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or new to the hobby, this coin serves as a testament to the thrilling discoveries hidden within everyday change. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration of valuable coins and collectibles. Have you checked your pocket change for hidden treasures lately? Let us know in the comments, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're exploring a true gem that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing with excitement. The 1998 Jefferson nickel, specifically the War in the Pacific edition, is one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic market, and for good reason. This particular coin is known to fetch an incredible market value of up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1 million. Let's uncover why this coin is so special, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one if you're lucky enough to come across it. First, let's talk about the history behind this remarkable coin. The 1998 Jefferson nickel is part of a unique series commemorating significant moments in U.S. history. The War in the Pacific theme pays tribute to the events and sacrifices made during World War II. Though the Jefferson nickel series had been in circulation for decades by this time, this particular design stood out due to its historical significance and the intricate details of the minting process. Now, what makes the 1998 Jefferson nickel so valuable? One of the key factors is its rarity. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1998, the War in the Pacific version is exceptionally rare. This scarcity is due to a combination of factors, including limited production, specific minting errors, and the unique historical theme that collectors absolutely love. Let's dive deeper into the minting errors that elevate the value of this coin. One of the most well-known errors associated with the 1998 War in the Pacific nickel is the double die error. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. On this coin, you'll want to pay close attention to areas like the inscriptions and Jefferson's profile. If you notice any doubling, you could be looking at a jackpot. Another important detail to look for is the condition of the coin. In the world of numismatics, condition is everything. Coins graded in mint state, particularly those with high grades such as MS 65 or MS 66, are exponentially more valuable. A flawless coin with sharp details and no signs of wear can command top dollar at auctions or private sales. The 1998 Jefferson nickel also has a unique design that captures the attention of collectors. The reverse side features a stunning depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home, alongside intricate details that symbolize the War in the Pacific theme. The craftsmanship and artistry of this design add another layer of desirability to the coin, making it a true masterpiece in the eyes of collectors. If you're wondering how to find one of these valuable coins, the answer lies in careful searching and a bit of luck. Start by examining your loose change. You never know when a rare coin might end up in circulation. Additionally, check out local coin shops, flea markets, or even online marketplaces. Just be cautious and make sure you're dealing with reputable sellers if you decide to buy one. Now, let's talk about the market value of this extraordinary coin. The 1998 War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel has been known to sell for up to $1 million, depending on its condition, rarity, and the presence of any minting errors. High-grade examples or those with unique errors are the ones that attract the most attention from serious collectors. Auction houses and coin grading services often play a crucial role in determining the final value of these coins, so getting your coin professionally appraised is a smart move. Owning a coin like this isn't just about the monetary value, it's also about holding a piece of history in your hands. Coins like the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel tell a story, connecting us to pivotal moments in our nation's past. They remind us of the sacrifices made during World War II and the enduring legacy of those who fought for freedom. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points to remember. The 1998 P. War in the Pacific Jefferson nickel is highly valuable due to its rarity, historical significance, and unique minting errors. Pay attention to details like the mint mark, the doubling on the die, and the overall condition of the coin. And if you're lucky enough to find one, make sure to have it graded by a professional to determine its true value. That's all for today's deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if there's a specific topic you'd like us to cover in.